Hello and welcome to Bible Study with Alice. Today we are on day 21, Psalm 21 of our daily psalm reading. We're reading from the ESV translation, but you're more than welcome to join us reading from a different translation. As you can see, we're on Psalm 21. These videos are filmed in real time. Today's date is the 24th of November 24 and we're on a Sunday. You can find the previous 20 psalms in the playlist below. There is a disclaimer as usual, and that is 1, these videos are unedited, and 2, I probably stumble on my wording. Let's get started. The King rejoiced in the Lord's strength. To the choir master, Psalm of David, O Lord, in your strength the King rejoiced, and in your salvation how greatly he exults. You have given him his heart desire, and have not withheld the request of his lips. Selah. For you meet him with rich blessings. You set a crown of fine gold upon his head. He asked life of you, you gave it to him. Length of days forever and ever. His glory is great through your salvation. Splendor and majesty you bestow upon him. For you make him most blessed forever. You make him glad with joy of your presence. For the King trust in the Lord, and through the steadfast love of the Most High he shall not be moved. Your hand will find out all your enemies. Your right hand will find out those who hate you. You make them as a blazing oven when you appear. The Lord will swallow them up in his wrath, and fire will consume them. You will destroy their descendants from the earth, and their offspring from amongst the children of man. Though they plan evil against you, though they devise mischief, they will not succeed, for you will put them to flight. You will aim at their face with your bow. Be exalted, O Lord, in your strength. We will sing and praise your power. So that is Psalm 21 completed. Tomorrow we will be doing Psalm 22. For new viewers, I have a post-it note with a little bit of information on and date of when these psalms are written. My returning viewers will know about this. There are some psalms in the book of Psalms where historians and scholars don't know the exact date. You can find Psalm 13 in the playlist, and that is one of those psalms where it's unknown. When we come up any other psalms in the book of Psalms, I will let you know. But as we on 21 psalms out of 150, I don't really want to go and start bombarding you with information about psalms in the book of Psalms that we haven't got to yet. So normally these post-it notes have been taken off the pad and it gets all folded up, and I end up getting a bit of a mess with them. So I've decided to leave it on the notepad bit, so we don't get all over the place with it. So Psalm 21 was written between the 9th and the 5th century BC. Psalm 21 is a psalm of thanksgiving and praise for victory in battle, and an expression of confidence in God's power to defeat enemies. As it's about David, David expresses joy over the strength from the Lord that secure the victory. I didn't mention it yesterday, but as it's mentioned again in Psalm 21, I will mention both. So in Psalm 21, it says that there's just here, just by my bookmark, CL, and it says it here in verse 2, CL. We have discussed it in previous psalms and previous videos and that, but I will go back and talk through it. It's only short and sweet, but I will mention it again. So Siliao means a rest or a pause or reflection. So they put that at certain parts of the psalm, and it's so the psalmist can pause, have a bit of a rest and a reflection of what they've just spoken about. As some of these psalms are prayers and other psalms are songs, you kind of do want to have that little bit of a pause in between, so you can kind of have that rest or pause, so you can just kind of regain your breath or rest your voice slightly from singing. And it's also a reflection on what you've just spoken about. I do apologise then that the camera's jolted, but that's what Siliao means. It's mentioned there in Psalm 21 verse 2, and in Psalm 20 it's mentioned in verse 3, and it, as I said, it just means a rest, a pause or a reflection. So that's what Siliao means. It does get mentioned quite a few times throughout the Psalms, but when I was watching the video back afterwards, I noticed I hadn't mentioned it, so I thought I'd briefly mention it now so you are aware. And I normally write in the date, the day and the date. I'm not too sure I'm going to do this for today. I might just put it above. Around about here somewhere. So there you go. I put it above the top, but as it's done in order, I know that will mean for that one, because obviously day 20 is there. Tomorrow we'll be doing Psalm 22. Please like my content, please subscribe to my channel, please leave a comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you and goodbye.